अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स, उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सब लोग खैरियत से होंगे। तो मैं आपको वेलकम करता हूँ अपनी एक और वीडियो में। तो जैसे कल मैंने आपके साथ एक वीडियो शेयर की थी मेरे फ्रेंड अपने कलीग के साथ टुंडे, तो उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपके साथ शेयर की थी, अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किया था कनाडा के बारे में कि वो कनाडा क्यों आए और उनको कनाडा कैसा लगा, क्या चैलेंजेस हैं, और न्यू कमर्स के लिए काफ़ी अच्छी गाइडेंस उन्होंने दी थी आप लोगों को। तो आज हम ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, मेरे साथ टुंडे भी हैं, ठीक है। तो आज हम ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं प्रिंस एल्बर्ट से रेजिना वापस। एक मीटिंग में हम उसको अटेंड करने आए थे, तो वो आज हमारा काम ख़त्म हुआ। तो अब हम ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं प्रिंस एल्बर्ट से रेजिना। मिस्टर टुंडे भी मेरे साथ हैं। तो hello Mr. Tunde, how are you? Good?
Yeah, I'm very fine, thank you.
That's good, that's good. So today Mr. Tunde is my cameraman. He's
Yeah,
recording the
free.
video. So he will be showing you the scenic view of highway from Prince Albert to Regina. Today the weather is very pleasant, cloudy, a strong wind is blowing on. You can see outside. Yeah, the weather is so beautiful, so charming. And it's a strong wind, like I can feel my car is just shaking around. So it's very difficult to control the car and keep it on the track. So you can see the black clouds, somewhere the black clouds, blue clouds, purple, and different colors of nature all around. What do you say, Mr. Tunde?
Yeah, it's so good. I like nature. One of my attractions to nature is the peaceful ambience. You get to see the tranquility, and then you get to enjoy it while you drive. Just fun fact to you, I couldn't cope with the wind. I started the journey. I had to park and ask him to come and take over the wheels.
Yeah.
He seems to be a better driver on highway. I don't want to take a risk.
Like most of my friends, Mr. Tunde also thinks I'm a very good driver. So that's why he
Yes,
handed over
you
the car
are.
to me.
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much.
He's a very good driver. At least the most important thing is that we get home safely, and it's not a competition. So I had to hand it over to him. Come and do what you do best.
That's good.
Because it was swerving, and I'm not used to driving under such situation. And that's an advice to you viewers. When you feel risk, you try to see if you can give someone who can better manage the risk, right? Don't try to overtake risk. If you are not comfortable doing anything, you look for someone who can do it, right? Life is about getting things done, not about always being the one to do it, right? Yeah, so just a fun tip for you there.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a very good advice by Mr. Tunde to the viewers. Like, always think about your safety first, because safety comes first. Safety comes out of you. So, and one thing I just want to tell you that traveling and capturing the moments is a hobby of Mr. Tunde. I'm right?
Very well.
So I have seen him a lot of time. Whenever we travel, he just take out his camera and start capturing the moments.
Very true. Very true. And those moments, when I watch the video later, it reminds me of the journey, and then I feel so connected to nature again. Especially if you live in the city, you don't get to see this opportunity all the time. So when we get close to nature like this, I pick up my phone, I try to record scenes, especially beautiful scenes.
Yeah, that's correct. So Mr. Tunde, I have a question for you.
Please go ahead.
So you've been in Prince Albert for 2 times,
Yes.
right? It's been your second time in Prince Albert.
Yes.
So just tell the viewers how did you find the Prince Albert is like, right? For anyone who is coming to Canada, or especially in Saskatchewan, and they want to visit Prince Albert. So what type of city did you find it?
Prince Albert is a smaller city than Regina and Saskatoon. However, it's a city that is, it has the amenities that can make you enjoy a city, right? They've got good hotels,
Yeah.
good roads, they've got groceries, malls, right? But you may not have that number of varieties that you may have in bigger city like Saskatoon or Regina, right? But then you would life is about trade-off. So you'll be trading off those things for
Yes.
good lakes. You could go, kayaking, right? You could go taking your yacht to the lake. You could have fun time. Now, only yesterday, we went. You can imagine we went to a resort unplanned. Why would you do that? Because it's just freaking stole away. Just 2 minutes, 3 minutes
Yes.
from where we were. Sorry, that's an exaggeration, but like 10 minutes. We drove in there and then had a very nice restaurant there. We ate. I think they call that Red Lake. Red Lake. So in case you find yourself in Prince Albert, you can try and trace that out. So nice restaurant and a nice resort. And that's a nice one there. And then I think the last time we came, we also went to one of the lakes, St. Christopher, right? I think there's a video, you watch it on this channel. I think I have some of them.
Yes, I have shared some shots of
Okay.
that lake.
Okay.
I created some shots and uploaded on my channel as well.
Okay.
So, but I think you have made a long video
Yeah,
of that.
yeah,
so
yeah.
we can upload that.
Yeah, I'll send
just
it
to
to
show the
you.
way. Yeah, perfect, awesome.
Yeah, send that to you.
So yes, and you're right, Mr. Tunde. Like Prince Albert is a small city, but you have seen it is close to the nature.
Yes.
Right, lot of greenery and lakes. You can enjoy the nature, like, and if you want to, if you are fond of hiking or you want to have a walk on the trail, so there are a lot of tracks here. So you can come here, spend a full day with your family, and enjoy the nature.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
And then-
So we can say like Prince Albert is the third biggest city of Saskatchewan, if I'm not wrong.
Very true, very
Like
true.
Saskatoon, Regina, and Prince
Yeah,
Albert.
very true. In terms of development, in terms of city facilities,
Yeah.
you can count on it. And there are other relative big city,
Big,
like
yeah.
comparable to PA. You have
Yeah.
like Moose Jaw,
Yeah.
right, which is also close to Regina.
Yes, it's close.
So you have it there, and then you have some not too big town or city like towns too. That things happen. You have Estevan, where they have all there. You can make sometimes to check out these places.
Yes.
They're also nice. So what Saskatchewan gives you are options. You can live anywhere, but the beautiful thing for just of you away, the beautiful thing about this land and most places like this, even when we say it's smaller or a town, there are basic amenities that will make you enjoy.
Yes, that's
Right,
great.
Yeah.
100.
They usually ensure you have those ones that will make you feel at least alive to
Yeah.
the barest minimum.
Yeah. And see, the land of Saskatchewan is a plain land. You can see far, far away without any hurdle or obstacles. Like it's plain land.
And then that's where it gets the nickname from, the Prairie.
Prairie.
Yeah, Prairie. That's
Prairie.
plateau. Flat land.
Flat land.
Yeah, you see it there. So you see, and just so you know, Canada happened to have the second largest landmass in the world after Russia,
Yeah.
right? So you will get to see big expanse of land. You have expanse of land with trees, so it's not choked up. The beauty part of Canada is that you have fresh air,
Yeah.
even in the city, because
Yes.
there is room for expansion. They don't choke things up here like other countries that are struggling for land. I don't want to mention countries here, but you know. But you know.
Yeah.
But here in Canada, there's expanse of land. Those are part of the things you enjoy here.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one thing, like Saskatchewan is also called a land of living skies.
Yeah.
Right? So you
could
see a different colors of sky
Yeah.
every moment, and you
Yeah.
enjoy it. It's beautiful.
Can you see the sun up there?
Oh.
I tried to do that. It's so beautiful. It just got setting out.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
one side you see this colorful,
Yeah.
bright sky, clouds, and on the other side it's dark clouds.
Yeah.
So that's why it is called a land of living skies.
Yeah.
You see different colors of nature in the sky.
Yeah, very clear too.
Yeah.
When we started this journey, it was windy. I was about to rain,
Yeah.
and then it has changed to a very sunny moment.
Sunny moment.
Right, very sunny moment. You might not see how sunny it is because of the windscreen,
Yeah.
but trust me, I can feel the heat in there.
Yeah, it's getting hotter.
It's getting hotter.
So yeah, this is the beauty of Canada. That,
Yeah.
Like you see different colors of nature. One moment it is windy, one moment, the other moment it is sunny, the third moment it is raining, and this is a part of life here.
It's an enjoying thing, man. And I discover also, just in case you want to know, lifestyle in Canada, it's more of relaxed lifestyle. They don't rush to things.
Yeah.
They take their time. Easygoing people.
Easygoing people.
Canadians are one of the most friendly people in the world.
They do not burden your burden. They will not burden you,
No.
and they will not burden their own selves as well.
Exactly.
So they will keep things light and give you time to do the things.
Yeah.
And they are not in rush, as Mr. Tunde
No, they are
said,
never in a
yeah.
rush. I've been in cities before where it looks like everyone is chasing at one thing or the other. But here, they just believe everything will take care of itself, so they
Yeah.
do the best they can.
Yeah,
So it's a good thing about Canada.
yeah.
You are,
They
But
enjoy
I don't-
their lives.
Yeah.
Right?
that's another shade of cloud brewing in there now. Can you see what we just said?
Oh,
Just right now, we have the
now
dark
it's
cloud.
changed.
Just right now. Can you believe that? Just this moment, same video, no editing.
No editing.
Can you compare the crowd you're seeing now from one we showed you just 3 minutes ago? No editing.
This is the color of Canada.
Yeah. Wow. What's the boss doing over there? Get closer.
The school bus.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it's going to go into some town.
Some town.
Where's that town there?
So, because here we can find small communities and towns.
Yeah.
So
Along the road.
yes.
Yeah. By the way, the average time between to travel between Prince Albert
Yeah.
to Regina should be 3 hours 15 minutes or 4, depending on your speed.
Yes.
But you can't do less than 3. You cannot do less than 3
Less
hours.
than 3. Yeah.
If you do less than 3 hours, you have a case with RCMP, the police, because that means you'll be flying
They're gonna
instead
pull
of
you
driving.
over and hand over your ticket.
Yeah, that means you are flying, you're not driving.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So that's why we keep ourselves under speed limits.
Yeah.
So
You just go above a bit just to be safe.
yeah.
You don't.
So Mr. Tunde, you
Yeah.
can tell our viewers like what is the speed limit mostly on the highways of Canada.
So mostly you have from between 100 to 120, but the prevailing one is 100, 110.
What?
100, 110. Right? For most of the time, that's what you see. So they have built in that safety in everything we do here. Canada is a safe place. When you check the indexes of accidents globally, you see that it's one of the lowest places where you have incidents, right? Because it's well built. I remember one of those my first struggles when I came in and I was driving. It almost looks like, for example, everything is built around the other person. They care for the road, care for passengers.
Yes.
In the cities, you shouldn't just rush. So it's best to set out on time so that you would not be in a hurry when you are driving, because you have to play by the rule books.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get a fine.
You get a fine, yes. So that's why I have found like driving in Canada is a bit smooth if you know the rules and
Yeah.
follow the rules. It's a bit smooth, and
Yeah.
you don't need to risk your life by rushing out, because you know you are going somewhere. You have an ample time. There are no road like traffic blockages. Roads are clear. Roads are wide as well,
Exactly.
so no congestion.
Exactly.
So that's what I have told my friend as well. Like the most loved thing here in Canada is the driving. Like it's my personal experience. stress yourself.
No.
How to save yourself and
No,
save others.
no.
So everyone is on the track. They are following the rules, and that's how the traffic runs here.
You're spot on, and
Yeah.
Asim, that was the first thing that affected me when I came in here, and I was driving, and then the instructor was telling me that don't bother checking anything.
Yeah.
Once you're on the side of the road, just go on.
Go on.
I wasn't used to that, even despite the fact that I'm coming from another Western country, right? But Canada seems to be very believing on the system. So once
That's
you're on the
great.
right side of the rule, you don't need to cross-check, because everyone plays to the right side. Almost everyone.
Everyone,
plays
yeah.
to the right side of the rules. So, for example, if you need to turn right and the light is green, you don't need to look left and right. All you need to focus on will be your passenger.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't need to think, oh, maybe a car is coming on the other side. You focus. So it makes you look after the safety of passengers better, because you
yeah.
are not distracted. Your focus is on checking on the passengers, and then you are able to maneuver your way with minimal distractions.
That's correct. That's correct. So now the wind is getting stronger here.
Yeah, it's changing back.
Yeah, it was weak back, but now it's changing. So this is what we just talked about.
Yeah, it's changing now.
Changing nature.
Another weather experience now. Now you see, when it's windy, if you notice the car, it almost looks like you are trying to push it back on track, because the wind tries to steer it off the way. But it's not as if it will really cause any accident. But you want to be more conscious in this kind of driving condition, right?
That's correct.
You try and control your speed, and also try and ensure that you have little or no distraction in this kind of situation.
That's correct. So we are just near to Saskatoon, the biggest city of Saskatchewan,
Yeah.
and it's just 1.5 hour away from Prince Albert, and then we will take 2.5 hour more from Saskatoon to Regina, our final destination.
Exactly. There is another route to PA from Regina. We took that route when we're going there on Monday, but it was a regrettable route.
Yeah.
It has
We thought
better
it's a
scene.
shortcut,
Yeah, it
but-
was a shortcut, but it was under construction, so you could not apply. Like you can see, that's 110 speed limit.
Yeah.
That we just passed that, so that's 110. Just thought I should show you that. Now, so on that other road, it's under construction, so we're able to that. So welcome to Saskatoon. That's it.
Yeah, Saskatoon.
15 kilometers ahead.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, almost there.
Almost.
Yeah. So then we maneuvered our way through the road. Then we got to our destination a bit later than expected, despite the fact that the Google shows that it's a shorter route, right? So
Yeah.
those are part of your driving experience.
Yeah.
I guess if you stay on and hang on to the video, you get to see the city of Saskatoon. We try to show a little of it.
Little of it, yeah.
Before we don't know, but you begin to see that we're getting closer to Saskatoon. This town is a neighboring town to Saskatoon. It's called Warman. Why Warman? It's another nice place to be. The town close to Saskatoon.
Small town, but close to
Yeah, small town.
Saskatoon.
Sometimes people, for economic reasons, they prefer to stay in a suburb like this, and when they want to go for bigger shopping, then they hit the city, right? That helps you to save cost of renters,
Yeah.
but then you still have some basic things that you can get from the town,
Yeah.
right? But maybe some extras. Then for some extras, then you may approach the city.
City. You have to drive to city to get the things
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. That's Warman.
That's all.
That's the access route to Warman.
And there's Martin's Village. Right?
Yeah, but it's Violet, so at the other end.
So, Mr. Tunde, when you landed, landed in Saskatoon and you stayed here for a few months,
Yeah.
right? Before moving to Regina.
Yeah.
So, how did you find that city? It's good for living, or if someone is coming to Saskatchewan, should they prefer to live in Regina or Saskatoon? What's your take on it?
Okay, this is how I approach it. There are two good cities, but I would say that in terms of preference, I'll prefer Saskatoon because it gives you the city more. It gives you the city vibes the more,
Yeah.
right? And it's a bigger city, the largest in Saskatchewan, and I think it has those comparable facilities too. That is not to say that they don't exist in Regina, but the difference is this: most countries have the capital city where you have most government work, and they will now have an economic city
Yeah.
where you would have more of economic activities. So when you plug that kind of scenario in Saskatchewan, Regina is the government city, Saskatoon is the economic city, where you have most of the organizations there, private sectors organizations there. So, but in Regina, you have most government headquarters there, right? So that it is a trade-off. But if you would ask, what then are those very much peculiarities that I may have observed? One of them is the time that activity closes, or close rather, in both cities. When you're in a place like Regina, expect that 5-6 o'clock everything is rounding up.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is, including the malls,
More shopping.
shopping malls, filling stations.
Yes.
People work like office, right? So you don't get to go. There's no late night outing, as though,
Yeah.
and there is no. If you want to get some shopping, you better go on time, right? But some malls, bigger shopping center try to push it to like 8, 9-ish, but oftentimes than not, most things wrap up by 6 or by 7. It looks like it goes down. Right? Sorry, don't let me use that word before the residents of Regina come after me. But the facts remain the fact. It's too quiet. But then, if that's what you are looking for, you want a slow city, slow life. You don't want to rush. Want to take things at a time. Then it's a city to enjoy.
Then Regina is a city to enjoy.
Yeah,
right?
Regina is a city to enjoy.
Oh, okay.
If you are someone who likes you don't like too much activities, you are maybe introverted, you don't like too much noise, you are not the outgoing type, you would enjoy Regina.
That's correct.
Right, you would. But if you are someone who like to go out with the family, you like to go to see different places, you can live in both, but I think you'll get it more in Saskatoon.
Yeah. That's great. So we are just about to enter in city of Saskatoon. We'll show you some glimpses of city that we have to pass through to take the Regina route. Last time we
Yeah,
turned from here.
because we're going to the office. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the road.
That's yes.
It's a shortcut to the city,
Oh yes.
but it's untapped. Most of the people queuing there, they want to go into that road.
In that road.
windy. Suave. So I guess if you have one or two things you want to say, you can put it in the comments. If you have questions you want to ask, I'm sure Asim will get back to you.
Any question do you want to ask from me or Mr. Tunde, you can just write in the comment section and I will get an answer for you.
Saskatchewan brilliant. That's another cloud unfolding. See? We'll leave this dark cloud, we'll go into that fine cloud. That's what you get when you come. It's a land of skies.
Land of living skies.
Living skies. They are communicating, right? So one dark, one shining. See that? Exchange hands. A beautiful view.
Yeah. That's the beauty of Canada. Overall, in Canada, you will find these type of scenes.
Yeah.
So I think we are here.
Why did? Oh, because of the. You can put that back. Like you know the route already.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sit. Yeah, that's the city of Saskatoon.
We have just entered into the city of Saskatoon.
So we'll give you a nice view before we wrap it up.
Yep. In city, mostly on highways, the speed limit is 90.
Yeah. And it goes down to 70 as you go into more busy areas. Then once you are leaving, it returns to 90 and then 100 and then 110.
110. And within the neighborhoods, like within the city, if you're traveling, it's 50.
50 majorly.
Yeah.
50. And when you are in the school area, playground area, they show you 30 mostly.
Yes.
You have to comply to that. And also the beauty part of it is, and that really is something I'm still trying to wrap my head around, even on weekends where kids are not in schools, you still need to drive slowly.
That's the most important thing to remember.
Remember that. Don't say,
you can't say,
there's no school and you want to drive. No.
You will get a ticket.
You get a ticket. So you have to obey. It's the rule of the road, not your rules. Some funny things around.
And speed limits are observed in school area from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Right?
Exactly.
After that, you are free to cruise.
Exactly. So these are the Saskatchewan. Some other time when we have time to go into the main city.
Downtown,
then
then
we see some other things there.
I'll show you.
For now, we're just passing by the largest city in Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
This could be your next home.
Yes. If you are coming to Saskatchewan, this could be your next home. Going from Circle Drive straight to Regina.
The beauty about the travel is there are fewer turns. You go in straight the road and it almost look like the same road will link you from Prince Albert to Saskatoon.
Yeah, that's great.
No turning.
No turning, a straight road.
A straight road. Straight road. If you are turning, it means the road is turning. It's not like you are branching off.
Yes. And same is the case from Saskatoon to Regina.
Yeah, same is the case.
You take Circle Drive and straight to Regina.
Exactly.
So we're gonna take exit from this section and take a Circle Drive.
So for most time in Saskatoon and Regina, they usually have a bridge that runs around the entire city.
Yes.
For Saskatoon, it's called Circle Drive. For Regina, it's called Ring Road.
Ring Road. And the one ring road is in Lahore, Pakistan as well, where I
Oh.
live. So it covers whole city.
Fantastic. So you already know the idea.
Yes.
This is like a major road. When you hear Circle Drive, it's a major road.
And now we are in the city.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised, beggars are here as well.
Yeah.
We used to have beggars standing,
There you have beggar. Let me show you. What is written there?
on the traffic,
Says,
on the traffic lights and back home as well. So we have the same feeling.
same thing. So in case you don't know, on wait list for surgery, my food cash, yes, thank you. Usually because he thought I'm focusing on him.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I don't mean to spoil your business. I'm so sorry.
He has gone to get the change.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
Yeah,
think
someone
someone signaled to him. For
Yeah,
change.
the car behind us.
Okay, that's fantastic. That's a good side, yeah. People help people around.
Yes.
It's good to give.
Good to give, yeah. Should help the needy people.
Yeah. And then, so the bad side of it, when the weather gets so bad, they don't have places to go. So they try to find comfort areas and malls, places that have heat.
Banks, ATMs.
Banks, ATMs, corners and all of that.
On bus stops even.
Bus stops.
The covered bus stops.
Yeah, covered one.
Yeah. Or they can even break your car and
I sleep in there.
sleep in there.
Pass the night.
In the morning you'll find, oh, someone is sleeping in your car.
in your car. You do nothing. You just ask them to leave. You continue because who would you want to report them to? Even the police is tired of them. Yes, but then more often time than not, they don't vandalize your car. Just that they will forcefully open it, then it's bad actually. I'm not supporting them, but I'm just feeling for them. It's cold. I know when the weather gets cold, it's really cold.
Yeah.
And during the winter, especially when the snow is
There are shelter homes provided
Yeah, there are shelter homes.
by the government, but I don't know why they don't use it.
Some of them don't like
Some of
them.
them don't
Some of
use
them
them.
don't get. Some get they don't like to stay in there. They're just used to being out there. Government tries to look after them, and then try to provide shelter.
Yeah.
But just like in many urban cities and countries, you will always see people out there.
Yeah.
You will always
Yes,
see people
that's
out there.
great.
Yeah.
Homeless people
Homeless
are
people.
everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the north side of Saskatoon.
Yeah. You can see it's packed,
It's
right?
Very much busy right
Busy.
now.
And this is 4 is very much closer to the closing hour
Yes.
here. So complaints start closing by 4 based on their flexibility. Some workers start work by 7 to close at 4. Others start by 8 to close at 5. And then some in between, 7:30 to 4:30, flexible works
Yeah,
here.
flexible.
So for most busy area here, from 4, you most likely would meet traffics.
Yeah, 4 to 6 p.m.
Between 4 to 6 p.m.
And in the morning, 7 to 9 p.m., you will find a lot of traffic here.
But the good side here is till 7, you still see people around. You see malls to go to in Saskatoon.
Yes. But Regina is busy usually during the working hours.
Yeah.
And like 7 to 9 in the morning, or 5 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah,
in the
6 p.m.
evening.
in the
And after
evening.
that, as
That's
Mr.
all.
Tunde told you before,
That's all.
that's all.
That's all. So you just go indoors, stay with your family, and prepare for the next day.
Yeah.
There's no extra.
No extra. The days are longer during summer.
Yeah.
Here, like sun sets around 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
right? So then you can, but as we told you, after 6 or 7 max, there is no one outside. So what you will do by going out? So you just stay with your family.
Exactly. Canadians are family people.
Yeah.
So when you come here, you will learn how to stay with your family
Yeah.
because they become your best friends, especially during the winter,
Yes.
when there are fewer places you go to. Walk family, walk family.
Walk family. That's it.
And then you look forward to the summer when you start doing your camping.
Yeah. So here we are
Exactly.
on the Circle Drive,
Yeah,
and it will go straight to Regina.
exactly.
So friends, here we are in the Saskatoon city. We'll be just stopping somewhere for the gas to fill, and I hope you will enjoy this video, the detailed video, our travel from Prince Albert to Regina. So we are just halfway from Regina, and you will find next video very interesting on the job market and how you'll find the job in Canada when you will be landing here as a newcomer. So just watch this video, get some insights, and see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. But before going and ending this video, please subscribe my channel to keep an update on the latest videos and a true picture of Canada. Right? See you then. Now you can end the video. Bye bye.
Bye.